Hi guys, so sa video na to pag-usapan natin itong Golden Bros. And itong Golden Bros nga pala guys ay isang free to play. Nakalagay dyan free to play, play to earn din siya at the same time. Meron tayong early access on April 28. So kapag nag-join tayo dyan sa pre-sale nila, magkakaroon din tayo ng rewards. So sa mga hindi pa familiar sa gameplay nitong Golden Bros, magpe-play tayo guys ng mga trailer nila mamaya. And lahat nga pala ng mga information about dito sa Golden Bros, pag-uusapan natin lahat dito sa video na ito. Let's go! Pag bago pa lang kayo sa channel, huwag niyong kalimutan na i-click yung subscribe button and palike na din ng video. And mag-notify kayo para pag may bago tayong NFT game, may bago tayong review, manonotify kayo
And I
kaagad.
wish you the best of everything.
So as you can see, real-time 3 versus 3 combat shooter ito. Magkakaroon din sila ng tournaments in the future. Pero sa ngayon, i-check muna natin lahat ng mga nasa website nila. Yan, what is GBC? So ipapakita ko din sa inyo kung paano mag-earn ng GBC mamaya dito. Combat shooter siya, ibig sabihin para siyang MOBA pero shooting game siya. And ipapakita ko din sa inyo yan guys kung paano yung gameplay niya. Governance token naman nila is GBC. So what is GBC? Ito yung token na na-obtain natin guys. And pwede natin siyang i-exchange for Etam Cube. Sa mga hindi naman familiar sa Etam Cube, ito yung token ng gaming platform nila. So i-check din natin mamaya yung Etam website. Makikita nyo doon yung mga games katulad ng Lime Odyssey, Golden Bros. So yun pa lang yung mga games na nakita ko doon. And pwede nyo din gamitin yung GBC para makipag-trade naman dun sa NFT shop nila. Meron din silang EGBP dito pero ma-obtain lang natin yan sa early access. And pwede nating i-exchange yung EGBP to GBC pagkatapos ng launch ng game. And sasabihin ko sa inyo guys, ito ay free to play pero kapag nag-free to play kayo, syempre maliit lang yung kita nyo doon kasi wala kayong investment. Kapag meron naman kayong investment dito, depende din yan sa costume na makukuha nyo. Yung mga costume nga pala dito ay parang mga skins ng Mobile Legends. So for example, meron kayong low rarity na costume, mas maliit yung kita nun kesa dun sa high rarity. Yung high rarity naman na costume guys, yun yung mas malaki ang kita. So ayan, win in 3 versus 3 mode and equip character costumes and emerge victoriously. So ibig sabihin pag nanalo kayo, makakakuha daw kayo ng GBC and exchange acquired GBC for Etam Cube. Andito yung details. Check natin ngayon. So dinirect tayo dito sa white paper nila. GBC token is the official in-game token for Golden Bros. GBC is the official in-game token that will be available at Grand Launch for early access bros who have earned EGBP. Early access exclusive points yan, yung EGBP. And can be traded to GBC at Grand Launch as well. Yun yung sinabi natin kanina. So mamaya na natin balikan yung white paper. Check muna natin lahat yung laman ng website nila. So andito yung logo ng Etam Cube, Exchange Costume Box, NFT Shop, nakalagay dyan, Exchange Etam Cube. So ito na yung pre-sale nila. Early access is your only chance to get EGBP. Ito yung limited edition daw na early access costumes on sale. So don't miss out. Limited amount of pre-sale. NFTs nila is 100,000. So pwede nyo siyang i-avail dito sa Binance pre-sale. Makikita natin dito sa Binance pre-sale guys. So yan, Golden Bros by Netmarble. Ito naman yung Sugar Mystery Box. Kung hindi kayo familiar dun sa Sugar, isang character yan dito sa Golden Bros. Andito yung core gameplay niya. So i-play natin. So makikita natin dito na meron lang tayong 9 characters as default to all players. So 9 characters lang pero meron silang iba't ibang costume. Ito yung GB Sugar na mystery box. Ito yung itsura niya. So i-check natin kung paano mag-open ng box. So ganyan yung itsura niya guys kapag nag-open tayo ng box. And meron din silang Jennifer Moneybags costume. So SR to, ibig sabihin mataas yung rarity ng costume na to ni Jennifer. So ganyan yung itsura niya guys. Ang ganda, para siyang Fortnite. And Crown Hunter Purple Crown costume. R naman ito. So ganito naman yung itsura niya, para siyang si Joker. Netmarble Corporation is one of the largest game studios and publishers that is setting a record every year. As a parent company of Kaban and Sphinx Games and a major shareholder of Jam City and Hive, Netmarble strives to entertain the global audience with powerful franchises. And speaking of Netmarble guys, sila nga pala yung may gawa ng RF Online, yung sikat na nilalaro natin dati. Tignan natin dito yung mga gawa nila. Yan, RF Online. Ano pang mga game na alam ko dito? Ito, Seven Nights. Nilalaro ko to sa cellphone dati. And ano pa ba? Ito, Lineage. Sobrang sikat din ng Lineage dati guys. Lineage 2 ito. And itong Guns. So sa mga hindi alam yung Guns, ganyan din yung gameplay niya. Pero ito sa PC game ito. And first person shooter naman itong Guns na to. So ganyan ka legit itong Netmarble na gaming studio guys. So pwede nyo siyang kunin dyan sa Binance Presale, and pwede din dito sa Cube Presale. Pupunta naman tayo dun sa website ng Etam Cube. So makikita natin dito yung website ng Etam Cube and yung mga games na meron sila dito guys. Titignan natin. So yan, meron silang Lime Odyssey M. Sila yung nagpasikat ng Etam dati, and yung Golden Bros na nire-review natin ngayon. Tapos marami pa silang ibang games guys na ilalabas. Yan, ganyan kadami. So sa mga nagbabalak mag-invest or sa mga nawalan na ng ganang mag-invest dahil nararagpulan sila lagi, yung mga ganitong games kasi guys, ang pag-investan nyo yung mga kilala talaga. Para hindi kayo matakot dun sa investment nyo. So mas okay kapag sa ganito kayo. And yung NFT games naman kasi guys is ginawa talaga yan for gamers. So dapat yung mga games na nilalaro natin is yung may mga gameplay talaga. Para naman dun sa mga naglalaro ng RPG dati, MMORPG, kung paano tayo magbenta ng mga items natin dun. Parang ganun kasi yung concept ng NFT game. So instead na makikipag-meet up ka dun sa mga kalaro mo dun sa MMORPG na yun para mabenta mo yung item mo, pinadali nila dito kasi ang gagawin mo lang is ilalagay mo lang sila sa NFT marketplace, and pwede nang bilhin ng iba na may gusto dun sa item na yun. So hindi mo na kailangan makipag-meet up para sa trade or yung nakakatakot na bank transfer tapos magtuturuan kayo kung sino yung mauunang mag-send. So ganyan, mas okay dito guys. So yung inaabangan ko na lang dito na NFT game guys, yung parang MMORPG na legit talaga, and yung mga shooting game katulad nito guys. Dito naman sa Golden Bros, hindi tayo binayaran dito pero bibigyan tayo ng costume para ma-stream natin itong Golden Bros in the future. And makikita naman natin dito na yung launch time niya guys is sa April 25 na 2022. 10,000 units lang ang for sale. Yan yung first round nila. Second round naman is sa 27, 20,000 units ang per sale. And third round nila is sa April 28 din. 50,000 units naman dyan. And kung maalala nyo dati, nag-first round na sila sa Binance. And yun nga, na-sold out kaagad kahit ang mamahal ng mga costumes dito. Kaya alam natin na matatalino na yung mga investors guys. Hindi na sila tumatalpak sa kung saang NFT games na lang. Tumatalpak na sila dito sa mga legit. So dito sa Etam Cube website naman, basically ganun din yung laman nito. Makikita din natin yung mga NFTs na for sale. So pares na pares lang sila dito guys sa Binance website kung saan din nagbebenta sila ng mga costume. So parehas lang yan. So check naman natin yung white paper nila, and makikita natin dito na Netmarble presents Golden Bros Real-Time P2E Battle Royale. So Battle Royale pala yun. And pwede tayong mag-trio siguro yung tawag doon. Hindi siya 3 versus 3 kasi Battle Royale siya. Battle against friends, and PvP daw is at the core of Golden Bros. Seize victory with your team. So pwedeng co-op dito, which is maganda kasi may enjoy mo talaga yung laro kapag meron kang kalaro. Boring kasi kapag mag-isa mo lang naglalaro. So maganda ito pag marami kayong magiging kalaro dito, mga friends nyo. So okay din siya i-try. Since free to play siya, i-try nyo lang muna kung magugustuhan nyo, kung mag-excel kayo dito sa gameplay na to. Mas okay nang mag-invest kayo guys para hindi rin masayang yung oras nyo na naglalaro lang. At least kapag nakapag-invest kayo ng costume, malaki-laki yung makukuha nyo na pera dito. So dito yung vision and roadmap nila. Q1 pre-sale, Q2 early access and grand launch. So ngayong Q2 na rin pala yung grand launch nila guys. Early access unlocks sa April daw, May grand launch. So sa May na yung grand launch. NFT trading added, action parts NFT added, collecting cards NFT added, and new costumes added. Q3 naman is collection card boxes added, new bros, ranked battles, and action parts. Q4 is new heroes, ranked battles, new events. So maganda to kasi meron silang mga additional heroes. So nag-update sila lagi. Katulad din ng Mobile Legends. Alam naman natin yung Mobile Legends dati na boring siya nung walang masyadong update. Pero nung nag-update na sila, nag-update, nagbabalance sila ng mga hero, naging maganda yung game. So sana ganun din yung gawin nitong Golden Bros. Punta naman tayo sa team nila. So yan, Golden Bros Game Studio nila is Netmarble. And ang sabi dito, Golden Bros Game Studio is one of the most successful development teams within Netmarble and within Netmarble FNC. They have devoted the past 2 years in developing Golden Bros. For quality graphics, the team utilizes Unreal Engine to realize AAA level graphics even for mobile devices. So Unreal Engine din pala ito. Yung Fortnite guys, Unreal Engine din yon. So feeling ko magiging maganda kapag Unreal Engine talaga yung engine ng isang game compared dun sa Unity. Pero pag mobile game lang naman, pwede na rin yung Unity. Pero pag sa PC, Unreal Engine talaga dapat. So ito naman yung Cube Blockchain team. Sila yung nag-provide daw ng P2E infrastructure from NFT marketplace to DeFi services. With the expertise in smart contract development and security, Cube aims to provide the most seamless experience in NFT trading and token utilization. Also, as Cube prioritizes the digital assets and ownership of the users, the team is devoted to protecting Golden Bros players from harmful attacks or unordinary activities. So kaya tayo walang nababalitaan na nahack yung Lime Odyssey or mga ganyang klaseng rason kasi nga daw maganda daw talaga itong Etam Cube guys. And Etam Cube token will also serve as the governance token for users to take part in the future course of Netmarble FNC ecosystem. Golden Bros being its first ally, Cube is bringing all the resources. So ang mangyayari siguro guys, yung GBC token magiging utility token na lang yun, and itong Etam Cube yung governance token daw nila kasi nakalagay naman dito na governance token nila is Etam Cube. And i-check naman natin yung mga characters. So excited ako makita yung mga characters dito. Meron tayong 9 na character. Nandito si Gregory. So yan yung itsura ni Gregory. Tignan nga natin yung model ni Gregory. So ganito yung itsura niya guys, 3D talaga si Gregory and maganda yung itsura niya. Napaka vibrant yung kulay. So ito naman yung ability niya, attack 10%. So tignan nyo na lang guys, hindi natin iisa-isahin yan kasi maubos yung oras natin. Lady Thunder naman, wow, ang ganda nitong Lady Thunder guys. Chicks na chicks to. So para siyang si Harley Quinn. So tignan nga natin yung itsura niya, ganyan yung itsura ni Lady Thunder. And ito naman yung capsule ability niya. Check natin yung isa, si Margaret. Ayan, sobrang laki ng weapon niya. Master Kung naman. Check natin, Master Kung, Tabat Choi. Ito siya para siyang brawler pero wala namang suntukan dito kasi barilan lang to eh. And ito, Brain Niwi. So kakaiba yung pangalan niya. So, siguro Amerikano yung gusto nilang i-portray dito kay Brain Niwi. Kaya ganyan yung pangalan niya and blonde yung buhok niya. Sugar naman. Ito yung nakita natin kanina na may chest. Si Sugar. Sobrang ganda ng itsura niya guys. Ang laki ng kamay niya. Pero nagtataka ako kung bakit meron silang mga gloves eh. Hindi naman sila nakikipagsuntukan dito. Siguro may mga lalabas na weapons din sa gloves niya. Tignan na lang natin kapag na-release na yung game. Ito naman si Shooting Star K. So syempre Korean yung developers nito kaya hindi mawawala ang Shooting Star K or K-pop. Yan, yung itsura niya guys. Ang ganda din. So meron siyang backpack na color pink. Check naman natin si Jennifer. And yun. So maganda din yung model nito. Color pink yung baril niya. And yung paa niya sobrang laki. Or yung sapatos niya lang yun. Check naman natin si Crown Hunter. Ito yung last but not the least na character nila pero madadagdagan pa naman daw yan. Yan yung itsura niya para siyang magician. Ito naman yung kanyang ability. So yan yung 9 na characters nila or 9 na heroes nila dito sa Golden Bros. Ito naman yung NFT pre-sale na sabi na natin kanina. 425, 427, tsaka 427 ulit. Akala ko 428. Baka na-typo lang sila dyan guys kasi nakita natin kanina sa schedule na 428 yung isang schedule nila for the NFT pre-sale. Or hindi ito updated guys, hindi updated yung white paper nila. So ito yung mga mystery box na makukuha natin dun sa NFT pre-sale. The third round of sale will be GB Golden Sugar Mystery Box. So per round pala iba yung mga makukuha natin. Katulad na lang nito, ito yung third round, ito yung makukuha natin. So per round yung mga heroes natin. Sa 425 daw ito si Sugar. And nandito yung pre-sale benefits nila, early access pass. If you acquire an NFT costume, you can equip it to your bros during early access. You will have a chance to earn early access exclusive points E or EBP from crypto battles, which will be exchangeable to GBC at grand launch. Infinite durability, ito pa yung isang benefit guys ng early access. So meron tayong infinite na durability. The obtained costumes durability will not decrease after crypto battles during the early access. So make sure to take advantage of this exclusive opportunity kasi guys, yung mga costume dito is may mga durability. For example, pag nakakuha kayo ng common na costume, meron lang siyang 3 durability, or ibig sabihin 3 beses lang kayong pwedeng makipaglaban sa araw na yon. So yung mga next na laban after nawala yung durability ng costume nyo, ay hindi na kayo masyadong kikita or baka hindi na kayo kumita. Kailangan nyo ulit maghintay bukas para ma-replenish yung durability ng costume na yon. So para siyang energy guys, energy system din para hindi ma-deplete agad yung rewards pool nitong GBC token nila. So meron silang official discount up to 33% dito. Pre-sale benefit din yan. Costumes will be discounted up to 33% at Binance NFT sale. We have calculated the discount amount in relations to the benefits each early access participants will bring for improving the game before grand launch. And meron tayong bonus NFT. So magbibigay din sila ng bonus NFT pag nag-participate tayo dito sa pre-sale. Upon obtaining a rare limited edition from GB Golden Mystery Box, you can get a premium costume and its NFT collection card. So wag nyo daw kalimutan, 425 Monday, you can open a GB Golden Sugar Mystery Box and beat the 1% chance to win Sugar's premium costume and a Sugar collection NFT card. An NFT card allows you to change a costume's appearance and make it special. Both the premium costume and its NFT card can be traded through the NFT market. Return on investment naman ito, take what you deserve. Sabi ng Golden Bros, every battle counts to your earnings. You can calculate how much you will earn during a specific time and period by using the table here. Check natin yung table, tignan natin kung paano yung ROI nila. How to calculate GBC return. GBC will be given depending on the result. Win or lose status of each crypto battle, league tier, and costume grade. The simple calculation is shown below. So win battle, earn league tier times costume grade and GBC. So kapag nanalo daw yung battle natin, makakapag-earn tayo ng GBC and league tier costume grade. So tignan natin kapag pwede na yung game. Check natin kung anong ibig sabihin niya. Lose battle naman is earn 1 GBC. Yung win-lose status naman, crypto battle result is the most important factor in determining how much GBC token you will earn from each battle. If you lose the battle, then 1 GBC will be given regardless of your tier and costume grade. So meron pa rin, kahit na manalo matalo, meron pa rin kayong 1 na GBC token. League tier bonus naman, ito yung parang ranking sa Mobile Legends at league tier naman sa kanila, and GBC earned through battles will vary depending on your league tier, which reflects your history of performance. By reaching higher tier, you will have a greater chance to earn more in each battle on average. Meron ding costume grade bonus. The higher the costume grade, the higher your GBC return from winning each battle. Ito yung sinabi ko kanina guys, na kapag mas mataas yung rarity ng costume nyo, mas malaki yung kikitain nyo. Check the multipliers for GBC for each costume grade. Andito yung multiplier. So kapag classic, ito yung common nila, times 1 lang. Luxury naman is times 3. Premium is times 4.33. So yan yung multiplier nila ng income. So sa mga gusto namang mag-purchase ng NFTs dito, meron tayong Binance Presale Purchase Guide dito. So nandito yun sa white paper, ilalagay ko din ito dun sa description para mabasa nyo. Ito ay para dun sa mga gumagamit ng Binance or kung sino yung gustong bumili through Binance. This is a guide on how to purchase a Binance NFT Mystery Box at a discount rate and get NFT costume. So kailangan yung sundin ito guys para dun sa sa discount. So yung mga nabili nyo daw na Binance Mystery Box, ma-open nyo siya dun sa NFT shop. So, ang gagawin nyo lang is mag-create kayo ng Binance ID to purchase an NFT Mystery Box. For more details, andito yung guide. I-click nyo lang to and pupunta kayo doon. If you're joining Binance for the first time, please first complete the KYC verification process. So SOP ito, standard operating procedure yan para ma-KYC kayo sa Binance. And creating a Binance ID, you can create Binance ID by following the steps below. So andito na lahat yung guide kung paano sa mga first time na magkakaroon ng Binance or sa mga first time na magsa-sign up sa Binance. Andito na rin yung guide and ilalagay ko to sa description guys para makapag-join kayo ng Binance. Meron din tayo ditong trading a mystery box. A purchased mystery box can be traded with other players in the marketplace whether or not it has been opened. For more information, please refer to the Binance facts. Customer support naman, meron silang customer support dito. Ito yung customer support nila sa Telegram and ito naman yung email. Tapos meron din sila dito ng official channels nila guys. Makikita natin dito lahat ng link nila nandito. Ilalagay ko lahat ito sa description para hindi kayo mapunta sa kung saan saan. So kailangan i-check nyo yung description natin para mas safe. So meron din sila ditong early access guide. Launch date is on April 28, 2022. How to participate based on your demographics. Download the game directly from App Store or get one on your PC. Ito yung para sa Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Download directly dun sa mga apps na yon. Sa mga PC users naman, homepage download and PC build. Download Golden Bros APK from the official website or install PC version. So parang cross-platform ito guys. Pwede nyong kalaruin yung nandun sa cellphone kahit nasa PC kayo. Di ko lang alam kung sino ang mas may advantage dyan. Ito naman yung benefits nila for early access bros. Earn EGBP or early access exclusive points. If you have acquired an NFT costume from pre-sale, go ahead and equip the costume on your bros. You will have the chance to earn exclusive token distributed only during early access. So ganito yung itsura ng EGBP coin, and at grand launch, you can use your early access exclusive points to receive GBC. So kung nagtataka naman kayo kung paano yung calculation ng EGBP to GBC, sabi dito EGBP to GBC trade ratio is calculated based on the total EGBP output. The ratio will be announced every week during the early access preview. So swerte yung mga makakalaro sa early access guys kasi infinite yung durability ng mga costumes nyo dyan. And hahanapin din natin mamaya guys kung ilan ang durability ng per costume per rarity. So abangan nyo yan mamaya, ipapakita ko din yan. And meron pa tayong benefit dito for early access league reward. Participate in pre-season during the early access period for a special reward. Anyone who achieves a certain league or higher will get a chance to receive Jennifer's Classic Grade costume. Ito yung classic grade costume nila guys. So check naman natin yung economy nila ng free to play, easy to learn with simple controls, have fun while farming, gold and medals and classic grade costumes. So ito yung makukuha natin na gold. Gold is used to purchase bros, jeans and other helpful items to boost your chance of winning, grow your bros and make them stronger than your opponents. This will give you an edge over others in terms of battle stats, bringing more victories to your record. So yung medal naman is medals are used to open camping chest, classic grade costumes. Ito nga pala guys yung mga mag-free to play. So makaka-receive din kayo ng classic grade na costumes. So yan yung good news dito para dun sa mga walang pang-invest. So classic grade costumes or non-NFTs can be obtained for free by accomplishing certain milestones such as daily check-in and other in-game campaigns. By equipping this costume, you can earn a very small amount of GBC. So very na small pa. So para sa akin maliit talaga yung kikitain. At least kumikita pa rin guys. Even if you are new to crypto games, we would like you to at least have a slight taste of P2E fun. So para yun sa mga bago pa lang sa P2E games, para ma-familiarize nila yung Binance. Syempre kikita pa rin sila dyan kahit na free to play yan. So pwede silang mag-withdraw through Binance, and while doing that, syempre mapa-familiar nila yung kung paano gumamit ng Binance account. Play to earn naman, ito yung play to earn nila guys. Gameplay, GBC, item queue, NFT shop, costume acquisition, durability recharge, powering up bros, trade another coin. So yung last thing daw na pwede nyong gawin dun sa GBC token na napapanalunan nyo guys is trade another coin, kasi andito siya sa last part. Pero para sa akin guys, mas maganda kapag mag-take profit kayo muna. Bawiin nyo muna yung investment nyo bago kayo mag-shopping dito sa NFT shop. bago kayo bumili ng bagong costume, pero kailangan nyong i-recharge yung durability nyo. So mamamainusan yung na-earn nyo na GBC guys, kasi kailangan pala nating i-recharge yung durability. And powering up bros para mas lumakas silang kumita. So sa mga costume owner naman, the amount of GBC obtainable from each battle depends on the following 3 factors daw. Costume grade, yun yung mga rarity. Higher grade costumes have higher yield rate. League tier, so nakaka-affect din yung league tier. Syempre kapag andun ka sa higher na tier, mas malaki yung kikitain mo. So higher tier compete over a large prize pool. So para sa akin, very competitive itong Golden Bros, which is good para kailangan nating mag-practice. So battle result naman, winners are rewarded more generously than the other. Mas malaki yung kikitain kapag nanalo tayo. Token flow chart, ito naman yung token flow chart. Makikita na rin dito na meron silang Bros Pass. So parang season pass yan. Meron din silang Golden Pass. So siguro mamimili ka dyan kung ano yung i-avail mo, Bros Pass or Golden Pass. In-game shop, may Bros Code, may Bros Gene. So pwede nating bilhin yan para daw hindi lumabas yung mga kinikita natin. And pwede din natin gamitin sa powering up ng Bros natin. Yung GBC token natin, gameplay naman is event mode, Bros Battle. Dyan daw natin makukuha yung mga GBC. So sa event mode and Bros Battle, pupunta sa GBC yung makukuha, pupunta sa wallet natin, i-exchange natin sa Etam Cube. And kapag meron na tayong Etam Cube, pwede natin gamitin sa NFT shop. Pwede tayong kumuha ng costume box sa website nila and costume acquisition. So yan na yung gagamitin natin, yung costume, wearing a costume. So yan yung ecosystem nitong GBC token. So wala silang nilagay dyan na trade to USDT kasi gusto nilang umikot yung GBC token. And mas maganda ito kasi kailangan nating magpalakas, kailangan nating gamitin din yung mga GBC token natin para lumakas tayo. Kasi kung makikita nyo dyan, meron tayong powering up bros. Gagamitin natin yung GBC token para ma-power up sila. And the Golden Bros economy is simple. Play the game, earn gold, and power up your bros. Equip the bros with the costumes for bros battles and start earning GBC token. In-game naman nila is play the game, equip costumes, and manage bros. Use the in-game shop to power up your bros. Gameplay, play bros battles, and enjoy the event mode. Shop, use gold purchase items you need to power up bros. Season, purchase bros pass and Golden Pass. So kailangan natin bumili ng Season Pass guys, parang yung ginagawa natin sa Fortnite, sa Call of Duty Mobile o kaya sa Mobile Legends. So meron din tayo ditong web market, which is obvious kasi doon natin ibebenta yung mga makukuha nating costumes kapag nagbabuy and sell kayo ng mga NFTs. So bibilhin niya ng players. Ito naman yung token economy niya. So sa costumes, equips, taking rewards, various activities, crypto battles, demand, GBC spent on durability charges. Yun, kailangan nating mag-spend ng GBC para ma-replenish yung durability ng mga costumes natin para kumita tayo ulit. So the more characters daw, the more GBC, which is true kasi mas maraming costumes, ibig sabihin mas maraming durability and mas marami tayong chance na kumita. So ito ulit yung sinasabi nila na early access, magkakaroon ng unlimited durability. Tapos after ng grand launch, dun na tayo magkakaroon ng limited durability, recharge up to 7 times and durability will run out. GB buyback system, and meron din silang NFT burning. Ito siguro yung karamihan na tanong guys, kung how will the NFTs value be maintained? Paano daw nila ma-maintain yung value ng mga NFTs? Kasi binili natin ng mahal, baka biglang magmura. So ito na yung mga sagot nila. Number 1 is always the number of costumes is limited, which helps to maintain the demand of costumes, which is true. Pag naging scarce yung isang bagay, nagmamahal yan. So kailangan talagang limited ang mga costumes. Only players who wear a costume and participate in crypto battles can earn GBC as rewards. No more costumes will be issued without governance among our community, which is good. Early access naman, costumes minted in pre-sale have a special privilege to earn EGBP within 4 weeks of early access. During 4 weeks of early access, costumes have unlimited durability. EGBP will be swapped at GBC and Grand Launch to amplify the return. Sa Grand Launch naman, ito yung burning mechanism nila guys. So GB buyback system yung tawag nila dyan. They will burn all non-rechargeable costumes to prevent oversupply. supply. After recharging several times, costumes with zero durability cannot be recharged. So ano na lang gamit nun. And players can use buyback system to exchange non-rechargeable costumes for token, reward, or exclusive ticket and advantages. So no choice na kayo yung mga non-rechargeable costumes. Instead na itapon nyo, pwede nyo silang i-exchange for token, reward, or exclusive tickets daw. Ito naman yung mga NFT assets nila. Golden Bros will diverse types of NFTs that will make the P2E experience richer, from costumes to auction parts. NFTs you own transparently on blockchain will be used within gameplay or traded at the marketplace to increase your ROI and ultimately make the ecosystem sustainable and truly player owned. So ito yung mga official channels nila guys. Ilalagay ko dyan sa description. Huwag nyong kakalimutan na ito ang i-check nyo para hindi kayo mapunta sa mga phishing site. Ito naman yung YouTube partners nila. Golden Bros Official Partnership Recruit Notice. So yung recruit period nila guys, tapos na ito. And yun lang guys yung review natin dito sa Golden Bros. And wag nyong kakalimutan nga pala itong INO nila guys sa mga gustong kumita dito. For 25-2022 yan yung date. And ito yung mga rounds. Meron din sa 27 and meron sa 28. So yun lang guys yung review natin about dito sa Golden Bros. Sa mga bago pa lang sa channel, wag nyong kalimutan na i-click yung subscribe button. Click nyo din yung notification bell, set nyo yun sa all para every time na meron tayong bagong NFT game, bagong review, or potential token, manonotify kayo. Yun lang guys. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye.
Disclaimer: this content is for education and entertainment purposes only. Galaran TV does not provide investment advice. The information is being presented without consideration of the investment objectives, risk tolerance, or financial circumstances of any specific investor and might not be suitable for all investors. Past performance is not indicative of future results. All investing involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Some videos have benefactors. Always do your own research. Never invest more than you are willing to lose.